You're on beat. Let's go. Look out there, MB. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a double.
Giveaway taking place at our next Wizards home game. The first 10,000 fans will be given their very own Wizards t-shirt. And be sure to come out to the next Wizards home game. We'll be doing a giveaway of the Wizards Dancers calendar for everyone.
And fans, don't forget to come back.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Wizards, we've got Sadiq Bey, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kispert, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for the coaches, Brent, what do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the...
He's checked in for Washington.
Put in the work.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Washington leading by 4. Kispert outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Mr. Clutch has got 7. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Valanciunas sets a screen. Poole outside. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's just Jordan Poole. You get 3, I get 3 back.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Brogdon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Kuzma. From 13. And again, it's Washington converting.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Left side Curry. Now Jackson Davis. Valanciunas covering.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And here's Kispert. That's tipped. And so it's Washington leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Bay from long range. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just 1 time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Washington leading by 8. Pass to Sarr. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And that one's good. Poole.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but you can knock it down with touch.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Poole. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Holmes passes to Poole. Bay with room to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. this game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pass to Pajemski. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Washington leading by 6. Poole for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Puts up a 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Big group substitution here for Washington. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Holmes. Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Kispert's checked in for Bay. And Brogdon is subbed in for Coulibaly. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. Heald's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Pajemski. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon against Hield. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Washington making... And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. We'll be back in a moment.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Warriors.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's Brogdon. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert, and it's Poole in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Warriors making a change here. We've got Bilal Coulibaly Kyle Kuzma out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Bey. Green covering. Pulls up. And again, Washington, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Kuzma. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Butler's checked in for Bey. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Draymond Green. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Some good two-man action, and Kuminga, he's a strong finisher.
Sarge checked in for Washington. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Podziemski. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. It's Poole on the wing. Now here's Valanciunas. Outside Butler. Back to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Washington leading by 16.
Number 3, second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improvement.
And Washington making a change here. Holmes is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. Looney, a screen on Butler. Mr. Clutch nails it from 3. Mr. Clutch has got 17. Now here's Poole. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Washington Wizards. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Let's settle in. Make easy, simple passing.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Kyle Anderson is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position. Oh, they get a hand on it. Podziemski with it. Poole picks him up. Anderson passes to Mr. Clutch. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Wizards. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Poole outside. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Wizards leading by 13. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Butler covering. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
And it's Washington with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Butler. No good from 11 feet. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Wizards.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyle Kuzma.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he lays it up and in. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
Yeah, MP.
Some nights, the shots don't fall.
Tough result. Now get over it. You circled this one on your calendar. You wanted it bad, and you lost. So what does that tell us? It tells us to get back on the horse and get it right next time. We're going to see plenty more teams led by top young players. Competing at this level is never easy and always worth it. You want to prove you're one of the best rookies in the league, right?
Of course, 100%.
Then fail better than them too. Don't make the same mistake twice. Learn from this, grow, and come back stronger.
I got you, Coach.